Balls. You don't see much of them in Minecraft, do you? And to be honest with you, it's making me sick. We need a giant ball built in Minecraft right now so we can end this ball discrimination. And I actually have the perfect thing. The Las Vegas Sphere is a real big ball, and it'll fit perfectly in my Minecraft recreation of the Las Vegas Strip. So let's not dilly-dally anymore and build this giant ball right now. Okay, we're getting started here with this beautiful sphere. Actually, we're starting with a road right here. But we are going to make the sphere real quickly, and I'm going to do it in a live portion of the video. So that's going to be fun. So let's go do that right now. Let's get this sphere in here in a little live portion of the video here. So we have this beautiful little red dot right here in the center of our sphere area, and it's floating in the air right here. This is the center of where our sphere is going to be. I did some calculations here using Google Earth, of course, to figure out where this point needs to be, and the way I did that is I got the measurements using the ruler tool on Google Earth. Very good program. But right here is where the center of the sphere is, and I took a ruler tool and I measured from this direction over to that road right there, and then that road right there, and then obviously I got to this point right here. And it is also floating in the air, because if you look at the sphere in real life, it is not a full sphere. It is part of a sphere. And you know, I did all the calculations, and this is the part, this is the spot where it needs to be. So beautiful. I did all the work, and now we will do a quick little world edit command. And I could do this vanilla, it would be very easy, but doing world edit like this will save me about 2 hours of work. So here we go. We're gonna type / H for hollow, because we don't want this to be a full filled up sphere. Sphere right there. We're gonna go black black wool for now. It'll be changed in a few moments. But then we are going to do a radius of 78 blocks. I checked online. I confirmed the diameter and all that. It is 157 meters across, and then half of that is going to be 78 blocks, as we have here. Well, it's 78.5 blocks, but the block we're standing on adds it up to the correct length. And then if we enter, we should have a beautiful sphere to look at like that, and then I'll go ahead and fly out here, and look at that. That is a beautiful sphere. I don't know about you guys, but that looks pretty good to me. And like I said, it's in the right spot and everything, and as you can see, it looks like the right elevation, and it is a full sphere, and the bottom here is just kind of floating through the end of the world, but that's alright, because we're never going to see it. We just have this top section here, and that's all we really care about. But there we go, we have a nice sphere, and now we're going to go ahead and get building on the area surrounding the sphere, and in a little bit we are going to add a beautiful little design here, so it's not going to be a black sphere at the end of the video, and I'm really excited to see how this bad boy is going to turn out. And thank you for tuning in to that beautiful live section of the video. I hope you guys liked that. Nice little break from the speed building and me explaining things as they are happening for a little bit of live section of me explaining things. So hey, a little different there, but beautiful stuff. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more of that live stuff, by the way, because I can do that very easily. So you know, just let me know. But now we are working on a parking garage right next to the sphere. I don't know if this is specifically parking for the sphere itself. It is a part of the Win casino, which I have not built yet, but so that's just a parking garage there. It might just be for the actual casino itself. It could be both. It could double as casino parking and the sphere parking, but I don't know if you would need the parking garage, because beautiful segue here, we are working on a bunch of parking lots. Woo! We love Las Vegas parking lots, gang, don't we? On the outskirts of the Las Vegas Strip, it seems that parking lots are very prevalent. There are a lot of parking lots. They are getting smaller and smaller, I will say, as the time goes by. Land in Las Vegas is getting more and more valuable. The casinos need to, you know, get every inch of space they can out of these plots of land here, because there is not an infinite amount of space on the Strip, and space is starting to kind of run out. Not completely, but it's getting there. The north of the strip has a bit of land still to use, but it's not going to be like that forever. They're getting new casinos in every day, every week. They just built, I mean, not just, but, you know, Resorts World is a pretty new casino. They only have a few more plots of land to make giant mega casino resorts, so I anticipate that there's going to be a lot more parking garages in Las Vegas and a lot less of these giant open spaces, which is kind of interesting for me to say because this is brand new. This is probably the newest parking lot in the Las Vegas Strip that I'm building right now, because the Sphere is so new. So hey, I don't know why they didn't build a dedicated parking garage for this area, and yeah, whatever, I'm yapping. We're building the Sphere, the design. That's what you guys want to see. It's beautiful. We're not talking about parking garages anymore. So I had a few designs to pick from. Obviously, I wanted to go with this one, the most iconic. Obviously, this is this guy. If you guys didn't know, his name is Orby. He is the yellow emoji-looking guy that goes viral on the internet all the time. Because he's so cute. I mean, look at him. He's got some big eyes. He does have a bunch of different designs. This is the one that I chose to go with because it's the cutest one. He's got these big puppy eyes, and I angled it so that he's looking towards my Las Vegas Strip recreation, so he's kind of looking in awe like, dang, that's crazy. So there you go, got some big old buggy eyes. And I love that. I love it. He looks so cute. There's a bunch of different emoji faces for him, but like I said, I love that one the most. There's a few other ones where he's like sleeping. Just his eyes are normal, like he's thinking about stuff. But yeah, I did go with the big old bug eyes one. So that's the cute one. That's the best one. And then this is a sort of like indoor sky bridge area to connect the Sphere to, I think it's the Palazzo over at the Venetian. Just so I guess you don't have to go outside if you want to walk to the Sphere. It's because, you know, it doesn't get hot in Vegas, I guess. Big surprise there, but now we're just working on some quick little access roads and stuff like that. And I will say that I did want to add more designs to the Sphere, but the Sphere is very big, and it's going to take a lot more work to be able to change the things out, because in Minecraft you can only clone so large of a thing. So that's going to have to be subject for a... But that's going to do it for this episode of Building Las Vegas. Look at that guy! Look at Orby! He's so cute. And you can't see him from very far away, but let's get a close-up look here. Just a very, very cute little guy here. And we are going to get a quick view of the nighttime version. I did surround this guy with light blocks, so he is very visible at night, as you can see. And this was a very fun episode to do. We have a very awesome build done here. And I do want to give a quick thank you to all my patrons. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. And a big thank you to my $10 supporters: Bacon Man, Blazip, Local Nerd, Voe, Walker Army, and Exotic Sponge. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next video on my channel, and until then, goodbye!